Have you ever wondered about the places in the world that you are not allowed to visit? Ah, the allure of the forbidden. It's a fascination that dates back to our earliest days, isn't it? We humans have always been intrigued by the unknown, drawn to the mysteries that lie just beyond our reach. In the next quarter of an hour, we'll be exploring some of the globe's most off-limits locations. These aren't your run-of-the-mill tourist traps. No, these are secretive government facilities, cloaked in layers of security and silence. Sacred indigenous lands, steeped in centuries of tradition and respect. Dangerous natural sites where beauty and peril share a delicate balance. These places whisper to our adventurous spirit, promising stories and sights unlike any we've known. But they also remind us of the need for preservation, respect and caution in our quest for discovery. So, without further ado, let's dive into these forbidden territories. Imagine a place so secretive that even its very existence is denied by the government. Welcome to the world of hidden military bases. These are locations steeped in mystery, places that are the stuff of rumors, whispers and wild conspiracy theories. Let's take a moment to delve into the enigma that these forbidden territories represent. In the heart of the Nevada desert lies one of the most notorious of such bases, Area 51, a name that immediately stirs up images of flying saucers and extraterrestrial encounters. While the US government only officially acknowledged its existence in 2013, Area 51 has long been the epicenter of UFO lore and speculation. But beyond the tales of alien autopsies and intergalactic technology lies a high-security military research facility. And it isn't alone. Across the globe there are numerous such clandestine installations, each shrouded in its own veil of secrecy. From the Kapustin Yar in Russia, often termed as Russia's Area 51, to the Pine Gap in Australia, a joint defence facility run by the United States and Australia, these sites are strictly off-limits to the public. But what goes on behind the tightly guarded perimeters of these bases? Well, that's a question that sparked countless debates and fueled numerous Hollywood scripts. The truth is, these bases are often the hub for cutting-edge technology development, military research, and intelligence operations. The secrecy surrounding these installations isn't just for show. These bases are fortified with state-of-the-art security measures. Think high fences topped with barbed wire, surveillance cameras that miss nothing, and armed guards ready to deter any trespassers. These precautions aren't just to ward off the curious. They're in place to protect national security interests. So while the allure of the unknown is tantalizing, it's important to remember that these places are not your average tourist spots. They're not listed on travel guides or marked on maps. They're cloaked in secrecy for a reason, and that reason is often matters of national and international security. It's safe to say these places are off-limits for a reason. Not all forbidden places are shrouded in secrecy or danger. Some are simply too sacred or too special to be disturbed by outsiders. Let's embark on a journey to explore such places, beginning with Uluru in Australia, an iconic red sandstone formation that soars more than 300 meters high. This majestic monolith is deeply entrenched in the cultural fabric of the Anangu people, the traditional owners of this land. For tens of thousands of years, they have revered Uluru as a spiritual heartland, a repository of ancestral wisdom and a living embodiment of their culture. In recognition of its profound cultural significance, climbing Uluru was officially banned in 2019, reminding us that some places are not meant to be conquered, but simply respected. Now, let's shift our gaze from the arid deserts of Australia to the remote North Sentinel Island in India, inhabited by one of the last uncontacted tribes in the world, the Sentinelese. This island is not just a forbidden place, but a testament to human diversity and resilience. The Sentinelese have maintained their way of life for thousands of years with little to no contact with the outside world. Their isolation is both a cultural choice and a protective measure, as contact with outsiders could expose them to diseases for which they have no immunity. And it's not just about cultural preservation. Many of these places, like North Sentinel Island, are also unique ecosystems teeming with life, some of which cannot be found anywhere else on Earth. They are nature's laboratories, allowing us to study evolution and biodiversity in its purest form. Their protection is not just about respecting cultural boundaries, but also about safeguarding our planet's biological richness. In a world that often seems small and overly familiar, these sacred and protected lands remind us that there are still places that remain untouched, unspoiled, and largely unexplored. They tell us stories of ancient cultures, of survival and resilience, of nature's incredible diversity and beauty. These places remind us to respect and protect the cultural and natural diversity of our world. There are also places in the world that are simply too dangerous to visit, no matter how beautiful or intriguing they may be. Take, for example, the Danakil Depression in Ethiopia. This place is a riot of colors, a surreal landscape that looks like it was borrowed straight from a science fiction movie. However, beneath its vibrant beauty lurks a world of danger. The Danakil Depression is one of the hottest places on Earth, with temperatures often soaring above 120 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a land of fiery volcanoes, toxic gases and boiling springs. So, while it's a sight to behold, it's also a place where survival is a constant challenge. Then there's Snake Island, off the coast of Brazil. Officially named Ilha de Queimada Grande, this island is home to one of the highest concentrations of venomous snakes in the world. Just imagine, an island teeming with golden lancehead vipers, a species of snake so venomous that a single bite is said to melt human flesh. It's no wonder that the Brazilian government has made it illegal for anyone to set foot on this island without specific authorization. These places, and others like them, are off-limits for a reason. They're dangerously beautiful, a testament to the raw, untamed power of nature. They serve as a reminder that while we have tamed much of the world, there are still places that remain wild, untouchable, and deadly. So, while it's tempting to dream of exploring these exotic locales, remember they're not just beautiful, they're dangerous. The thrill of adventure should never outweigh the importance of safety. After all, the world is full of amazing places that you can explore without risking your life. And as we continue to explore the forbidden corners of the world, let's remember to respect the boundaries that nature has set. Let's admire these stunning, dangerous places from afar, appreciating their beauty without disturbing their balance. While these places are fascinating to learn about, it's best to admire them from a safe distance. Imagine standing in front of a door that holds behind it centuries of history, but you are not allowed to enter. Picture this: a vast, imposing mausoleum in the heart of China, a tomb that has been untouched for over 2,000 years. This is the final resting place of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. This site is believed to be filled with thousands of life-size terracotta soldiers, horses, and chariots standing guard over the emperor in the afterlife. Yet despite its historical importance, the inner tomb remains unexplored. Researchers and historians have yet to unlock all its secrets, and it remains off-limits to the public. Now, let's travel to the icy wilderness of Norway, to the remote island of Spitsbergen. Deep within a mountain lies the Svalbard Global Seed Vault. This is no ordinary storage facility. It is a safeguard for the world's biodiversity, a backup for all of our planet's agricultural heritage. It holds millions of seeds from around the globe, a last resort to protect our food supply in case of a global catastrophe. Yet, this crucial vault is not a tourist destination. It remains unseen, its doors closed to the public. These are but two examples of places that hold immense historical and scientific value, yet they remain unseen. Their treasures hidden from our sight. They are testaments to human ingenuity, to our desire to preserve and protect our history and future. But they also serve as reminders of the limits of our access, the boundaries that are drawn to protect these significant sites. It's fascinating, isn't it? The idea that there are places in this world full of untold stories and unseen artifacts that we may never get to explore. They're right there, just beyond our reach, holding secrets and treasures that we can only dream about. These places, hidden from our eyes, hold treasures beyond our imagination. So, as we've seen, the world is full of places that we simply cannot visit. From the secretive military bases, veiled in unyielding security, to the sacred and protected lands that house the rich tapestry of our cultural heritage, we've explored the dangerously beautiful spots that hide peril behind their allure, and the unseen artifacts that remain hidden gems of human history. But why are these places off limits? It's a cocktail of reasons: national security, preservation of culture, protection of biodiversity, and of course, our safety. These forbidden spots teach us a lot about our world, don't they? They show us the delicate balance between curiosity and respect, between exploration and conservation. These forbidden places, as tantalizing as they may be, remind us of the need to respect boundaries, protect cultural and natural diversity, and stay safe. As we journey through the world, let's remember that some mysteries are best left unsolved, some paths best left untraveled. For more intriguing stories from around the world, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you've enjoyed this journey into the forbidden corners of the globe, show your support by hitting that like button and sharing this video. Your engagement helps us to continue bringing you fascinating tales from the farthest reaches, and we'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the world from the comfort of your own home.